The night was cold, snow blanketing the Ukrainian landscape. Just after midnight, January 6, 2026, a Russian military convoy crawled onto the Kerch Strait Bridge. Fuel tankers, ammunition trucks, and armored vehicles moved with routine confidence, unaware of the trap ahead. The bridge, a symbol of power, was now a cage. The convoy's caution, meant for safety, only tightened the snare. Vehicles bunched up, weight mounting on the central span. The lead trucks were halfway across, the tail just entering. There was no turning back. Beneath the bridge, hidden from sight, the real plan was in motion. Not bombs, but something more precise, designed for a quiet, calculated collapse. The planners knew their enemies' routines and arrogance, using it all against them. The bridge itself was the weapon. Russian commanders felt secure, relying on air cover and electronic warfare. They watched for threats from above, never suspecting danger below. The true threat clung to the cold steel beneath their wheels. Like mammoths on thin ice, the convoy was oblivious to the peril. The trap was set, the bait taken. All that remained was to wait for the perfect moment. The snow muffled the engines, creating a deceptive peace. But this peace was a lie. The bridge groaned under the weight, the convoy committed. The world seemed to hold its breath. The stage was set for disaster, the perfect moment was near. High above, a Ukrainian pilot watched from his cockpit, not to attack, but to orchestrate. His screens tracked the convoy, the bridge's strain, and the hidden drones below. The drones, disguised as maintenance units, clung to the bridge's pillars, dormant until now. Each was equipped with hydraulic shears and drills, designed for surgical sabotage. The cold made the steel brittle, an ally to the plan. Russian crews scanned for threats in the sky and water, missing the danger already in place. Ukrainian command monitored the bridge's integrity, watching physics, not firepower. As the convoy bunched up, the weight became critical. The pilot saw the numbers turn yellow, strain rising. The drones waited for their signal. The hunters were ready. The prey was cornered. The operation balanced on a knife's edge. Every move was calculated, every second counted. The silent orchestra was poised to strike. The battle would be won by patience and precision. The moment arrived. The pilot sent a command, not to fire, but to disrupt. A targeted cyber attack severed Russian communications. Radios filled with static, GPS screens went blank. The convoy was isolated, adrift in electronic silence. Panic rippled through the column. At both ends of the bridge, remotely controlled vehicles blocked escape. The convoy was physically trapped, no way forward, no way back. Officers couldn't coordinate, couldn't call for help. Soldiers stepped out, searching the sky and road, never suspecting the threat below. The noose tightened without a shot fired. The Ukrainian team had total control. The Russian force, once powerful, was now helpless and confused. Trapped high above freezing water, fear took hold. The psychological blow was devastating. The bridge became a prison. The enemy was invisible, the attack silent. The stage was set for collapse. The pilot sent the next signal, awaken. Beneath the bridge, drones came to life, LED lights flickering on, each targeted a specific joint or support beam. High-torque drills and hydraulic shears worked in unison, weakening the structure. No explosions, just silent, immense pressure. Soldiers felt a strange vibration, a shudder through the bridge. It wasn't a truck's rumble, but something deeper. The bridge was being dismantled from below. Drones drilled holes, shears snapped supports. The pilot watched as stress points reached their limits. The lines on his screen turned red. The symphony of machines reached its crescendo. The bridge was ready to fail. The silent work was nearly done. The final act was moments away. Gravity would do the rest. The strain became unbearable. The bridge's central span, overloaded and weakened, reached its breaking point. The pilot watched as the final sensor turned critical. No command was needed. The collapse was inevitable. A deep groan echoed as metal gave way. Support cables snapped. The bridge shuddered. For a moment, the span hung in the air, then tore apart. Trucks and armored vehicles slid into the chasm, plunging into icy water. The collapse was clean, precise, terrifyingly quiet. The trap had sprung. Gravity was the executioner. The convoy was stranded on two broken islands of concrete. The strategic artery was severed. The operation was a success, achieved with a whisper, not a bang. The bridge stood as a jagged monument to the night's events. The world would never see bridges the same way again. Silence returned, broken only by the wind and groaning steel. The Ukrainian pilot turned for home, mission complete. The drones self-destructed, leaving no trace but devastation. A vital supply line was cut, equipment and men lost. More importantly, a seed of uncertainty was planted. The enemy had become a ghost, making bridges fall without warning. Every structure was now a potential trap. Victory belonged to patience, intellect, and precision. As dawn broke, the ruined bridge stood as a symbol of a new kind of war. In the future, would we even hear the battle that decides our fate?